Okay. So Shivananda, I first went in when I was 16 years old. I was in Kerala, and Shivananda and AR being in Kerala, I was learning yoga from a yoga teacher in my town. And he gave me a letter saying, if you want to learn more, go to Nayar Ashram with this letter for free. I love the Shivananda schedule, which I think is very underrated because honestly, I also visit other ashrams. And I think the level of the way the asanas are taught here is, of course, very systematic, but also in a very playful manner. For example, we start with the headstand. No other ashram starts with the headstand. Uh, and I see more people likely to get into the headstand here than in any other ashram because you land here and your neighbors are all in headstand. Of course, you're not supposed to be looking, but you assume that, oh wow, if they can do it, I can do it. The teachers, for example, the people who teach here, they do not have an ego. I think that's probably because of Shivananda's influence. They are, so humble. They want to serve you. I have not seen teachers like this in most other ashrams. Either it will be because they have an ego, they develop an ego as, okay, I'm a teacher. That somehow doesn't develop here for them because of the culture that is there in Shivananda. Uh, but also there is some heart in the teachers. It's not that they are okay, they are too straight and they're just a medium. They do connect in a heartful manner to you. So I think teachers here are a beautiful part of how the Shivananda ashram has been set up. So it is a more heartful connection rather than from the head. So yes, the asanas definitely are, I think, a very strong point of the Shivananda ashram. And then the whole schedule. Morning you start with the meditation so naturally. You sit in meditation and then you go into chanting. If you want, you can meditate for that 1.5 hours. It's like haso, kelo, or dhyan mein dubo. Singing, playing, you get into meditation. So it's a very playful atmosphere, I think, in Shivananda. The chanting, of course, it's very old chants, no? Very old. So they consecrated chants, I believe. People have been repeating these chants for maybe 100 years. I don't know how long Shivananda has been, but for a very long time. So anytime you do the chants or even hear it, it has a tremendous impact at an energetic level. Personally now I don't chant, but when I hear the chant, it impacts me in a very beautiful way. So I think that's also part of what makes the Shivananda ashram what it is. So I come for the energy, for the schedule, for the asanas, for the people, and sometimes just being here, if you are in a receptive way, it impacts you, it changes you, and it has impacted me every time I've come. It's not just a casual visit, although I come very relaxed, but I go back with a little bit change in me. Yeah. So I love Shivananda. It's from a heart connection. Yeah.